Start to climb up. First, I just take it out fucking run to the board.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got an AL. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's currently ninth in the American League batting race entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Batting third.
Standing in, Tommy Pham comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Avisail Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pham stands at second with 2 gone.
2-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Zach Wheeler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
His career line against Wheeler, he's gone 3 for 6. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here's another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Reined in to second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as they pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Wheeler pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way, and this will be fouled away. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2, sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. First pitch on its way.
For Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Daniel.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 2-2. This is lifted out to left. Gardner is there. 1 out.
Batting 5th. The first
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 11. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. on first, digging for two. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
No balls and one strike. And there's ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Velasquez at second with two down. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Pham is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And a dive, but he's back in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Garcia for the track to the wall. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
The right fielder, Cameron.
He'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting ninth.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His career line against River. He's a .375 hitter. He's set and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get it.
Again, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Another 0-2 coming. Softly on the line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And it's 1-1. Maybin stands at second with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get a couple. Now to the plate, Nick Schufo. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's the ball.
2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
3-1.
The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first down.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Liner towards second. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Joey Wendell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of...
Back now for the Yankees' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't really lived up to their nickname this year. They come in ranked in the bottom part of the league in both strikeouts and runs scored. One player told me, "It's frustrating for sure, but more than anything, I feel bad for our pitching staff. They go out every day trying to keep us in ball games, but right now we're putting a lot of pressure on them to be perfect with the lack of run support we're giving them." Another hitter told me cutting down on the strikeouts is a big point of emphasis as they try to generate more consistent rallies going forward.
The designated hitter.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Heredia. Gone into Monument Park.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And he got him. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Wheeler sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Torres hits a little over the 270 mark. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, hitter. Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The right fielder,
stepping up now, Cameron Maven. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
One ball, one
There's
strike.
a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Romine on at first, nobody out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
Runner's going. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field. Heredia is there. 2 gone. Ready once again. Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
So digging in now, number 11. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right
The
now.
1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Torres at the bag. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retired. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Velasquez fields it cleanly.
Out.
Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and that'll bring up Nick Schufo. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Duffy.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now that second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 6th, 7th. Emilio Pagan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wendell stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Austin Romine will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. There was a big blow early on toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
0-1 the count. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Three runs, 8 hits, 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Romine at second with 2 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. 3-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Right there for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Garcia.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
The
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Jake Faria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He pulls this one into right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Grounder down the line at third. A foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 1 hit in 16 tries. Popped him up. Duffy is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
So 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the Oliver Gray is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Drake, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. Leading off the inning, Nick Schupo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 19.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
So
the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The left fielder, number 29.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead of home run. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the hard
for Tampa Bay.
Settling in now, Daniel Robertson. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. 1-0 the count. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on the first, and the Yankees bounce back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. So the Bronx Bombers